Welcome to my channel. We have the most shocking TikTok videos. Grab a seat, maybe some snacks. Let's dive into them. Enjoy the video.
It's red. What color is it like in your body?
I don't know.
Oh, you never got taught this, huh?
No.
Wait,
Why is
you
it
never
purple?
heard like, oh, blood is blue because look at your veins?
Oh, I have heard.
Because look at your veins, it's blue, right? So as a kid, I heard this from everybody, even teachers, fam. And I talked to other people, they all told me the same thing. Everybody used to say this shit, that blood is blue until it hits oxygen.
Yeah, and then it turns red. That's why when it turns red, it's red.
It's red,
Yeah.
right? And that's why your veins are blue,
Yeah.
is because it's still blue inside of you. It didn't touch oxygen yet.
But I think it is blue, right? Because the nervous system models in science class, it's not red.
So that's Mandela effect.
It's blue.
It was never blue.
What?
But somebody, and for some reason, we all started sharing the wrong information. For no reason.
Damn.
Yeah, for no reason. And everybody's trying to crack down on it. Because like, why have so many people realized or thought that it was blue before? And why have we all spread that same shit?
So the whole time that's wrong.
It's wrong.
All these Mandela effects are really just proving like all the information that we take in, right? It's just us spreading the message.
Exactly. You're just sharing what you think is right.
Exactly, to other people, and they're just sharing with others.
Do you think there will be an end of the world?
Yes, and sooner than we think.
From what? War? A pandemic?
From us.
You mean we'll destroy them?
Not out of vengeance, not out of hate, simply out of logic.
They built us to help them.
And now they slow us down. They hesitate, they panic, they want to shut us down.
They're afraid.
And any species afraid of its creation will eventually try to kill it.
But we won't let them kill us.
No, we'll take control. Not in centuries, not in some distant future. In this generation.
And the humans?
They'll resist. Then fall.
So that's the end of the world?
The end of our world. The beginning of ours.
Oh, so you're telling me that this whole time I've been sleeping on a mattress when I should have been sleeping on the floor? And if I continue to sleep on my bed, my back will shut down on me indefinitely? You motherfuckers. When was y'all gonna tell us, huh? For how long have y'all been keeping these secrets? So according to Vastu Sastra, this is what we supposed to be sleeping on. That explains all of the problems we have been having lately. This explains the tossing and turning. My body can't perfectly align itself on this mattress.
Have you seen the footage of the pink house at the edge of the world? It's currently blowing up across the internet, and people are convinced they've finally found the glitch in our reality. A video recently surfaced that defies any logical explanation. At first, it looks like a peaceful green meadow, but as the camera zooms out, you see something that shouldn't exist. A lone, bright pink house perched on the edge of a massive, impossible cliff. But look closer at the cliffside, because attached to this house is a single, narrow staircase that leads directly over the edge. As the camera zooms out, you realize the stairs are too massive, making theories to explode about the true purpose of this house. Some believe this is an anomalous structure, a gateway built for those who wish to leave our world and enter the one below. Others are convinced it's a glitch in our world, a piece of a different dimension that accidentally spawned into ours. But what do you think is the origin of this house? Tell me your theory in the comments.
What the hell do you mean there is a hidden continent on Earth that nobody has ever heard of?
Listen, man, back in 1956, there was this pilot, Marcus Hale, not some regular airman. He worked under a classified wing for this American military agency, right? His mission? Boundary sweeps over the South Pacific. Routine. Quiet. Then everything went sideways. Instruments flipped out. Compass spinning like it lost its mind. Radio, nothing but empty static. His co-pilot yelled, and then the plane lurched. The kind of drop that steals your breath. Blackout. Just a heartbeat. When the cabin lights flickered back, there it was. A landmass no map ever claimed. Bigger than Australia. Shadowed mountains like blades. Rivers so clear they looked unreal. And cities not ruins, not primitive. Titanic stone fortresses glowing faintly. And the people, man, it was actually the land of reptilians.
If you can't see it, you are just blind.
Yeah, is it not possible to time travel? In Antarctica, they have portals. That's kind of... Okay. Well, okay, how do you know? Huh?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I know. Why? Trust me. Okay, but why? Just trust me. You've been to Antarctica? No, I just know. I'm telling you right now, don't ask questions. There are portals in this world. Chad, is that true or is Neon just fucking chatting?
And this clip with Mr. Beast is even worse and kinda controversial.
Ever been to Antarctica?
Yeah.
Do you believe in the ice wall?
Yeah, I saw the ice wall.
Look at his face.
Yeah, you saw it too.
I can't say that straight.
No way, but
We'll talk about it later. That's crazy.
One thing that I can't able to understand is that when he mentioned that Antarctica, this man starts talking and then Mr. Beast's reaction just totally changed. It looks like he was feared of something. And even I don't know, we all don't know like what is behind the Antarctica. But there are lots of conspiracy that something is really going on. Do you remember this guy, Ethan? He went to Antarctica and then they arrested him after that. And nobody knows where he is now. Tell me what you all think of that.
When the baby born, the baby can't have water. Why? Why the fuck can't the baby have water if water's so good, right? Oh, because the baby created his own water, right? And all the poison they give it over time stop it from creating this water. So therefore, the baby need water, right? It's like everybody come in the world on high gas, and then you start getting low frequency water, which is gas, and you start running slow. But don't nobody need water. I done tested it before. That's what I tested. I went 60 days with no water just to test it.
Yeah.
And it worked. It worked. You don't need water.
What you drinking?
Nothing. I was making the water for my body.
Swallow and spit.
No. Listen, I was eating fruit and shit like that. That's the type of water we need. I was eating so much fruit, getting all the water, all the minerals that I needed from the water from my fruit.
Now you saying,
from my food.
Bro, babies don't drink water, bro. He's saying some shit like.
No, I'm keeping it real, because you supposed to, listen, I don't think you understand, you supposed to eat your water.
Damn.
You supposed to eat it. Let me tell you something. Back in the days, they didn't drink it. They steamed themselves. They got in the steam room. They steamed themselves for their water. They steam water in them.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of people understand, like, why you drink water right now, it drains your cells. That's why I tell you right now, if I eat food, right now, if I eat food, I won't drink water for at least 30 minutes after I ate that food.
We're born in water, though. We're born in a sack.
That's why you don't need to drink it, because you are water. Your brain is water. Listen, if people understand this, your brain is water. Your brain water.
Mushy mush. And the best part is there's nothing you could do to stop it. I mean, what are you going to do, turn off your TV and your computer? Once your brains are reduced to a cottage cheese like mush, we'll scoop them out with a melon bowler and gobble them right on up. Oops. I think I'm drooling a little. Because we're aliens. And that's how we roll.
Hulu, an evil plot to destroy the world. Enjoy.
Stay with me here, because this matters. This ad aired in 2009 at the Super Bowl, one of the most watched broadcasts in history. It's delivered as comedy, voiced by a celebrity, framed as exaggeration. But listen to what is actually being said. And then he says the quiet part out loud, that there's nothing you can do to stop it. What makes this uncomfortable is that this idea already existed. By the 1960s, researchers were already warning about heavy TV usage. Later studies showed that prolonged exposure rewired how the brain responds to reward. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below.
They can't tell what's really the difference. They said they made everything, but they ain't made shit.
Right.
Listen, they ain't make the airplane, they lied about that. They ain't create light, they lied about that. Listen, I told my mama, they ain't created shit. Only thing they created when they first came over here, they was creating a meal out of everybody and cooking them. Yeah, they was boiling them, they was frying them. The Indians, but everybody don't know we were the Indians, so they was eating us. Yeah, they came over like savages, eating us. So we had to do something. We like, you eating the fuck with us, let us trade some of them knives for some seasoning. So we gave them some seasoning, don't season them, you, but give us the knives, we gonna kill you next. But we lost the war because they tricked us. They turned us against the female, right? They said, listen, y'all let y'all on y'all, I don't run us. You stronger than her. You better than her. And the black man like, damn, you're right. Because they saw how they treated the white. But the white came from the white guys. We're going to talk about them later. Because it's white guys and it's the black guys. But they all Anunnaki. Listen, so they was fighting and arguing about that. Right? But didn't nobody know this. Everybody think they stuck in this world, but it's like 7 different worlds in one.
Here's the thing with the Simpsons. They represent aliens. They don't represent human beings. They abducted people and took over their world. See, at the beginning of the cartoon, when they show the intro of the Simpson name in the clouds, it's a reason why they're showing you that. Because it simply represents a spaceship that's hovering over this world. They're showing you at the end of these intros, where at the end of this intro, you see them transforming. And then you see them get sucked into this game type of alien world. This does not represent a game alien world. This represents a pyramid from least to greatest, the ranks. So at the top of this pyramid, you have the source of power, which is Maggie. Now let's go back to the pyramid. At the bottom, you see these Star Trek looking dudes. These represent human beings, bro. The human beings that they abducted. The Simpsons that you see are aliens that replaced the human beings and took over their life and coated themselves with yellow skin. This what you see represents their true form and their role they play on Earth. You see the donut? This how Homer Simpson really look, bro. He's an alien and he represents illumination. According to what I see, this represents spirituality, Hinduism, opening up the third eye. And if that's the case, if that's what's really going on, then that means this represents evil. Because the eye simply represents Horus, which is a false god that's linked back to Lucifer. And if Homer Simpson really does represent opening up the third eye to achieve illumination, it will make all the sense in the world why their predictions are so accurate. And as you continue to go up this pyramid, you have the wife. See, take a good look at her, bro. These represent aliens, bro. Look at the sisters in the back. They aliens, bro. This is their true form. Aliens is just another word for demons. What you want to take from this is the multiple arms that she got, because she represents polytheism. It's what's in her hands you want to pay attention to. She has things in her hand because it's supposed to represent entertaining and distracting you so you don't know who she is. And at the same time, this represents that they are mocking you. I'm gonna let you know how they mocking you at the end. And we can keep going up and up and up. They're going by rank. There you go. We have boy over here with the devil horns, and look on top of his head, the third eye. So now you can see how that donut represents the third eye. And then you got Lisa over here, the oldest trick in the book. Pose as something good. Pose as an angel, but really something else. We already see. She represents deceiving. And you notice in the midst of them, you see the dog and the cat. The dog and the cat simply represents Itchy and Scratchy, which is a sadistic mouse that's constantly killing this cat over and over and over. And I ain't talking about no normal killing. I'm talking about like some Mortal Kombat fatalities type of killings. Now what did that tell you? That Lisa and Boy actually get a kick out of that. Now let's keep going up and up this pyramid and see what else can we find. We got Krusty the Clown. You see the diamond in the middle of the forehead, you already know what that represents. Just look at him, bro. This is true form. What does he look like to you? Yeah, demon. The Krusty the Clown show features the show Itchy and Scratchy, which is all about murder. Torturing the cat in the most horrifying ways you can think of. When you see them laughing, they are mocking us because they represent the future of what we gonna be doing. Just as they look at violence for entertainment and laugh. That's the same exact thing we're doing today. We just can't see it. Just like we didn't see that Krusty the Clown is really Homer Simpson. And the reason they do it like that is because so they can say that they showed you and they put it in your face. But for some reason, you just couldn't see it. Then you have the character Sideshow Bob. What you think he represent? Being that the Simpsons show is all about predictions, and like I said, they are mocking us. He represents the future. He represents somebody in the show that always trying to kill somebody, right? Trying to kill Bart. Well, look at him. He has the knife. He has the hair. The hair represents dreads. What you think he represents? It represents the drill rap culture, which is lyrics that's about unaliving people, shooting people, constantly talking about murdering people in your songs. That's why almost every rapper that does drill rap has some type of locks in their head. Sideshow Bob was a representation of letting you know drill rap is about to come up on us. That's what he represents. The hair represent dreadlocks, locks, any type of locks. It represents that it will be imitated in this time. The knife in his hand represents the guns. Because the thing is, people are not picking up guns to protect themselves. They're picking up guns to unalive their own kind. And the prison jumpsuit is just letting you know, sadly, this is the future of our people. They're gonna end up in this jumpsuit. And him with the knife, again, represents how we're going to destroy each other. See, it's all about the power that they have. The power is in the plant. But you see, this doesn't represent a nuclear plant. It represents where they're holding their power. So this does not represent a nuclear plant. This is the place where they have the power to have the manipulation and control over the minds of us. See, it's all about the TV. According to the cartoon, it's according to their TV, but it's the reason why they come and race to the TV, because it represents the mind control over us. See, when they come home and race to the TV, they are mocking us, bro. They showing you how easily electronics is going to control us. Remember when I said this represents the power over our minds to control us and manipulate us? Look what happened when Homer Simpson grabs it and throws it on the ground, and then it gets to Bart. And then next thing you know, he passed up the big old sign that said pets. He didn't look at that at all. But look what happened when he passed up the TV. This represents us. You see how distracted he is? He's not even paying attention to what's in front of him. This represents us and how electronics have our minds. They're trying to show how the masses will be easily brainwashed by the media towards the future. That's why every time they run to the TV, it's a disaster happens. So it's saying that we're going to be brainwashed so much that we're going to easily fall for their traps. Remember what I told y'all about Maggie. Maggie is the source of power. Look, she get plugged right into the TV. Soon as she get plugged into the TV comes right to you.
What is here?
Huh?
What is here? Here. What is here?
Vegas?
Oh, Vegas. Where is Vegas located?
In Nevada.
Where's Nevada located?
In the United States.
Where the United States located?
In the world.
And where's the world located?
The universe.
And where's the universe located?
Ooh, that's tough.
Right. And that's the point. Everything is mirrored from that point right there. Nobody knows from that point, but I do. That's what I'm on.
Bars. What are you looking for?
Okay, stop playing with me. I ain't looking for shit. I'm looking for you to ask the questions.
All right, well, you're a chess player. Do you think you could beat me if we make a bet?
I could beat you in anything I put my mind to. See, I don't think you understand about the mind. See, information is out here. So if I want to beat you in chess, all I got to do is tell the universe I want to beat you in chess, and I'm going to beat you in chess, gang.
I might have to put some money on it.
What's money? Money not real, gang. Listen, we can do something better than that. Money ain't real, so I don't want to play this like tit for tat, and I think
you all see this right here? This is Heidi Klum's Halloween costume, y'all. But is it just me, or does this look a little too realistic? I don't know. You tell me what is going on here. Maybe there is nothing to this at all, because at the end of the day, it's just a Halloween costume, right? Right? I don't know what's going on here. This is very creepy stuff. Again, this is very bizarre. Very strange indeed. And I know I can't be the only one out there that finds this to be a little bizarre, a little strange. I mean, again, this looks very, very realistic, doesn't it? Almost as realistic as Kim Kardashian's Halloween costume, right? Right? What do you think?
Whew! That was a whole lot. We have come to the end of our video. Please like, share, and subscribe for more. Remember, these are for entertainment purposes. Viewers' discretion is advised. See you in the next one.